this video is a deadlift video. So you will see video from January 15th, 2024 in my main gym. I was testing out this new mic that I have right now. And the second deadlifting portion of this video will be on January 24th, 2024, a day after I got this new microphone. So in my main gym, as you know, or as I've told you before, if you haven't seen the videos, they blast the music. I was having problems with YouTube giving me copyright strikes or copyright restrictions because of the loud music. So what I did was I got this new DJI Mic 2. It has this AI cancellation, noise cancellation. So I used it for the first time in my main gym in the video that you're going to see on January 24th, and it worked pretty good. So I'm happy with the outcome. You can't really hear the music. I had the guy turn the music down in the gym, and it basically, was still pretty low when I listened to it in playback. So when I edited my video, I can tell it was a lot lower. So hopefully when I, upload this video, YouTube won't pick up on it. Content ID won't pick up on it, and I won't get these copyright restrictions that I've been getting. Now, as far as the workout, when you're doing deadlifts, I've said this for a lot of years, and I'll keep saying it. You do not need that much weight when you deadlift, all right? You see people doing deadlifts, and they're doing way more weight than what they can do. We're just going to go right to the video. You can kind of just watch me working out, watch the technique, watch how slow I'm going, watch how I have the bar on my body all the way up. I'm holding my breath, and then basically, sometimes you'll see me kind of look like I'm not holding my breath, but my back, my lower back and my hamstrings are fairly strong enough to kind of do that where I won't get injured. But when you first start, you need to build up that strength. You can be holding your breath the whole time. Once you get strong, you can kind of sometimes let your breath go. If you need to catch your breath, if you're holding your breath too long, I would just do it when you're up top. And then right away, before you start to lower the weight, I would start to hold your breath again. But people don't realize when you lower that weight, you can injure yourself too. So it's not just when you're lifting the weight up. So when you're pulling the weight from the ground up, you can actually injure yourself when you're lowering that weight. So you got to make sure you're holding your breath all the way up and all the way down. still probably going to get copyrighted. Um, I asked him to turn the music down, and he did, but I got a feeling it's still going to be too loud. But we will see. So today I'm trying to do deadlifts. I want to get my quads warmed up first, so I like to get them warmed up before I start any deadlifting. What I also like to do is try and get my hamstrings warmed up, but let's just see if that happens. It may not. But he lowered the music. I'm using my DJI, not GI. I'm using my DJI mic 2, and I have the intelligent noise cancellation on. So let's see if it actually comes through. All right, still trying to get warmed up. Just trying to warm up the quads before I start these deadlifts. What I'll probably have to do is maybe go straight to deadlifts from here. Um, Definitely way more people in this gym than I anticipated at this time. All right, starting off with just the bar to kind of get warmed up. Like I said, I usually like to warm up my hamstrings first, but more people in this gym than I anticipated. Two, 4. Probably do one more warm up that I probably won't film. So, all right. So we'll do a little quick working set. Uh, Lightweight, but definitely a working set. I'm going to get the plates that I need right now. So I can just take my shoes off and I have to keep coming over there. I have a real tough time trying to film in this gym with this fucking music. No matter what. Had him turn it down, but let's just see how low it gets. But All right. All right, testing 1 2, testing 1 2. All right, so I started off with the 135, warmed up with that, and then I went to 225. I guess that was kind of like a warm up set also. Let's just do a quick set of 315. All right, last set is gonna do a rep out 225 set. And call it a night. I'm not happy with the music, of course, even though he did kind of lower it for me. Still not where I would want it to be. So I don't know how this is gonna sound with this new mic, but let's just see when I get home. I'll just do like 5 more and then I'm done. I'm not even gonna probably do 10 on this. All right, that's it. All right, so let's go ahead and start the car up, and I'm gonna go and get a post-workout meal. Go to Chipotle. It's one of my spots that I like to go to post-workout. If I don't have food at home, which I do, I have a little food at home, but it's not really enough like how I kind of want. So I feel like um, I need more. I'm gonna need more calories. So I had a breakfast. Like I said, today was chest. I did not film it, chest and triceps. I'm in my second gym. I don't really like filming here that much. I mean, they allow the filming here, but just the way how the gym is set up, unless I'm doing deadlifts, the only great thing about this gym is they don't blast the music. So I could be talking to you guys while I'm working out. That's what I love about this gym. But I just don't really care for the setup, like how it is, everything's so kind of close. I'd have to get like on a corner, like to the far left or the far right, so I can be away from people. Maybe that's like the best way to do it if I end up filming here with my main camera. But at my actual main gym, it's just more space. There's a little area where I can go and do chest, triceps, back, biceps, and just kind of be away from people. But like I said, when I do deadlifts, as you saw in the first portion of this video, it's all the way to the wall, so I can have my camera to the left, and no one can really be on that side of me. But I'm gonna go to Chipotle right now, get me this post-workout meal. It'll probably be 4 tacos. So, curious to see how this supercharged engine will sound with this new microphone that has a noise cancellation. So, I don't know why this car keeps doing this. Go get this checked out. I don't know if my heat is going out or what. I don't know what it is. Let's see, maybe if I close this, that'll be better for right now. Also, when you are deadlifting, you need to make sure that you are keeping your chest up, even though your head is slightly kind of looking down at a slight angle. You want to keep your chest up. You know, it's kind of like hard to really think about that, but once you start doing it, you know, people want to know, well, how do I keep my chest up when I'm looking mainly down? You have to kind of just learn how to do it. You have to learn how to, you know, keep your actual chest up as you're looking down. As I'm talking right now, I try to put maybe like a clip up when I'm warming up so you can kind of see it. But if you look at my body, you'll see how my chest is literally kind of, it's still like up. It's more up than it is down. So, but you know, over time you'll get it down. You just got to keep practicing at it. So right now, Chipotle bound, post-workout bound, and after that, back home to relax. And this video, I'm trying to get this video up as soon as possible. It's kind of well overdue. The first part of this video was way back on January 15th, on that Monday, 2024. So, you know, we're pretty much, I don't know, it's like the last day of the month at this point. Yeah, actually it's the 30th. So, you know, this is like almost 2 weeks ago when I shot this first part of this video. But like I said, I was waiting for this microphone, waiting for it to come. It finally came. So now I can get on with shooting my videos how I want. I'm actually curious to see if this microphone is still picking me up when I go in Chipotle. I saw a video on YouTube where a guy tested out this new DJI Mic 2, and he was in a gymnasium, and what he did was he went away from his camera, and he, I think, like went upstairs on the second floor, and he was like going through like walls. I mean, he was not in the line sight of the actual camera, like how they say, you know, you have to be in, you know, line eyesight of the camera before it picks you up, or before it to continue picking you up past the 800 yards, whatever it is, whatever the distance is. I can't really remember off the top of my head, but whatever it is, you have to be in line sight of the camera for you to get picked up. This guy was not in line sight of the camera. All right, so got my post-workout meal, and now to head home. Mic is still on, good. So I always tell people that, you know, you can have your cheat meals and you can enjoy yourself. You don't always have to be so strict on a diet, worried about, you know, not eating certain things. As long as you are hitting the gym, working out, and, you know, staying consistent, being religious about it, you can enjoy yourself here and there. So, of course, don't go crazy and start eating like an animal, eating trash or whatever you want to call it, but you can enjoy yourself. So I like to say that Chipotle is the closest to being cooked homemade, if you ask me. They just have, you know, a great array of food, and it's just like, you know, it's almost damn near home cooked. You know, so it is my, I guess, go-to spot for, you know, fast food, if you want to call it, that, you know, you don't cook in your own house. You know, their stuff, Chipotle has stuff that's cooked just like if it was like home cooked in your own house. So what I'll do is I'll try to get, and I didn't even check to make sure she gave me my avocado. I got a side of avocado, and a side of guac. And, you know, I use that, of course. That's great for, you know, like for muscle stimulation, you know, and when you know, recovery, and when you finish working out. Guacamole is good for you. Avocado, whatever you want to call it. Avocado or guacamole, however you want to look at it. What I got today was 4 tacos. I usually get chicken tacos, but today I got steak. So I changed it up a little bit. Usually I get 4, and what I do with my tacos, I get them loaded. White rice, a little white rice. I got 2 with black beans, 2 with pinto beans, and I got 2 with the shredded steak, and then 2 with the actual regular steak. And usually I'll get all 4 chicken, or sometimes I'll get 2 chicken and 2 steak. But today I did something that I don't think I've ever done ever, and I got all 4 steak just to change it up a little bit. And then of course I have the app, so when I go I scan. So when I go I scan and I get points. So at certain points I don't even have to, no pun intended, I don't have to pay. Slide this down a little bit. Once I get that certain amount of points built up in the app, I don't even have to pay. So it's exciting. And for years I was going to Chipotle and didn't even know about this app. You know, when I lived in New York, a lady taught me about it, and she told me about the app. She asked me if I had it, and I said I did, and she said, oh, you got to get it. But definitely a great post-workout meal spot. If you ask me, you always, for the most part, you're gonna get, you know, depending on where you live, fresh food, and it's good for post-workout. You know, their stuff is cooked pretty good. It's not like a lot of trash like a lot of these spots that are, you know, like fast food or chain restaurants. So I would highly recommend them. Most of you probably know that. Most of the guys that go to the gym guys, a lot of the gym guys actually, that's what they do. They go to Chipotle. I've seen that's kind of like the regular thing. So I don't even really have to say it. Most of you probably know this already. But where I do get a little weary is when I hear people talking about they're going to Cane's and all this eating this, you know, Cane's, you know, yes, it's fried chicken, you know, it's fried chicken strips. You know, if you're doing that every once in a while, it's okay. But to be making that like your regular, you know, post-workout meal spot, like on a regular, like that's, I don't understand that. It's like some of the stuff that I hear, you know, people, you know, saying, you know, like I just don't get it. But, you know, people do what they want to do. But that's gonna go ahead and wrap this video up. What I also want to say is, if there's any workouts that people want to see, let me know. If there's something that I'm not doing that you want to see, let me know. But that's going to be it for this video. Should we go ahead back in the extra driveway first before I do this? Here she comes.